Hello everybody, and thank you for checking out this video. My name is Brett with Aspire Imagery, and I'm so glad you're checking out this video. Today we are shooting a beautiful wedding in Lexington, Kentucky at Talon Winery. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through exactly what my process is for how I shoot a wedding, show you some of the behind the scenes footage, as well as just give you an idea of what a video at Aspire Imagery will look like. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we can get to the fun part of any wedding day, shooting the wedding, we have to do some driving. For me, I'm based in Cincinnati, Ohio, but I drive all the way as far as Columbus, Ohio, Lexington, Kentucky, or Louisville, Kentucky. I love those areas and I love getting to know my clients from those areas. So today I'm driving to Talon Winery in Lexington, Kentucky. So I've got about 2 hours ahead of me. So I will see you there. Now the first thing that I do when I get to a wedding is usually fly my drone and get some exterior shots of the venue. So what I do is I'll take the drone up in the sky, do a couple loops around. I don't just settle for basic drone shots, I try to get the most unique moves and the most cinematic angles. My next stop on the wedding day are the getting ready shots. So I'll usually start with the bride, so I'll go to the bridal suite near the tail end of when they're getting ready, so I can get some touch-up shots of getting on makeup, fixing hair, any jewelry that you guys are going to be wearing, and then we wrap up with zipping up the dress, photos with the mom, helping with that. So it's really a special moment and it's definitely a must capture. Then we move on to the groom. So the groom's getting ready shots are a lot faster usually. Usually what happens is I'll have him have his pants and basic shirt on, and then when I get there I'll have him tying his tie, getting on his jacket. If there's a vest, we get that as well. Any accessories like a watch, we'll also have him show that on camera. Usually the best man or the dad will help with this. Another option for you to consider with your getting ready shots is reading a letter from your significant other on camera or having a pre-wedding interview. So these are cool audio clips we can add on to your video if you do get the voiceover package for your highlight video and have a unique touch that increase the production value of the whole video. Our next stop is the first look. Now I understand that not all couples want to do a first look, and that's okay. Capturing the first look on video is an awesome moment. If you don't want to do custom vows during the ceremony, if you want to do your vows during a first look, that's awesome. That works on camera great. All right, we've made it to the big moment, the ceremony. Now during this wedding, we're actually not doing a ceremony because they had their ceremony last year. But usually what I'll do for a ceremony is I'll have 2 cameras rolling. One camera on a tripod capturing the whole event. That way you can have that in your extended video. And then I'll have a second camera that I'm rolling around with, capturing beautiful clips all over the venue, all over the space. I use the clips from the handheld camera in the highlight video. But if you're interested in recording the entire ceremony, that's a great place to have it in the extended video. So if that's important to you, you definitely want to get a package with the extended video in it. Now, if you purchase the add-on of voiceover for your highlight video, you're going to hear those vows in your highlight video, which I think just sets them apart. And I love adding those vows in. I think it's totally worth it. Now that the ceremony is over, it's time to have some fun. But before we can get to the reception, it's time to do some photos. During this time, we're gonna get the money shots. The photographer and I will take turns posing you and getting unique shots. I will switch between tight close-up shots as well as super wide shots. And a great way to get those super wide shots is by adding drone coverage to your package. You're gonna get the widest, most cinematic images and see flying shots with you in them. It's basically like you're in a movie. When I say go, you're going to walk towards each other at normal speed, big smiles. You guys ready? Looking at me the whole time. Big smiles, lots of laughs. Here we go. That's pretty freaking cool. All right, right, it's time for the reception, and there's so much fun to be had and so much video to be captured. During the reception, I'm constantly moving, capturing images of people dancing, of the toasts, of any of the special dances. I'm capturing everything. One of the moments where I shine is during the first dances. I'll have 2 cameras rolling during that. I'll record audio from the DJ so that way you have that soundtrack that you guys dance to, and we can play that back in your extended video. Now, whether or not you do get the voiceover package, you're still gonna have clear recorded audio from your toasts. If you get the voiceover for the highlight package, you're gonna have those toast audio in your highlight video. But if you decide not to get that voiceover, you're still gonna have the audio in your extended video.
Here's to Mr. and Mrs. Harden. We love you and wish you all the blessings and happiness in this life together.
We're gonna capture the bouquet toss, the garter toss. If you're doing shoe game, we love to capture that as well. We also capture the cake cutting and any other small events that are happening during the reception. If you're doing a grand exit, we can capture that too. We love capturing sparkler exits in super slow motion. The video speaks for itself. Well, that's it for the tour of the wedding day, but the videographer's job is not finished. A lot of videographers don't actually talk about their editing. And let me tell you a secret. Editing is super, super important. I've seen some weddings that are just poorly edited but beautifully shot, but it's just missing the mark. So for me, editing is crucial. I edit my weddings to music and to the audio of the toasts, vows, and anything else that you guys want to capture. So I build the timeline based on the toasts and the audio and build the video up from there. That way it all flows together and it's a cohesive project rather than just a jumble of clips. Another overlooked feature in editing is color grading. Color grading is so important. You can shoot a video on the most cinematic, beautiful camera possible, but if you don't have good color grading, it doesn't look good. Delivery time is important to me because I want to make sure you get your videos as soon as possible. That's why it's important that I deliver my videos within 1 month of your wedding date. Well, if you've stuck around this long, you're probably interested in my services. So please go to the contact section of my website, aspireimagery.com. Go to the contact section, send me an email with your information, and I would love to talk to you about customizing a package that's right for you. I hope you enjoyed getting a behind-the-scenes look at how I film my weddings. Thank you again for considering Aspire Imagery for your wedding videography. My name is Brett, and I'm looking forward to meeting you.